Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start. Here he comes with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have... This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down, looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. They'll try the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll put that return to a stop. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back on the option, the give. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. And the Seminoles will try to move the chains on 4th down. Surging forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Big fullback's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. It's caught downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. QB draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The Seminoles are on the move. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Noles!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 25. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, and you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. On the ground, it's Fisher. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and short, the power run here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on! Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the fullback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Noles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Between the uprights, it's good. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here comes the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back.
It's a seam wide open.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Smashes it between the uprights. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Try to get it to the edge. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Now facing a 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run, and they did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and long.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take...